Far beyond the known stars, a team of explorers landed on a barren moon. Its surface was cracked and scarred, as though it had witnessed the passage of ages. The moon had no name, only a number on a distant map, but to those who had come here, it was more than just a forgotten rock. The explorers, a group of archaeologists, were following an ancient signal, an echo from an age-long past. As they set foot on the cold, dusty surface, their eyes fell upon strange markings carved into the jagged walls of an old ruin. The symbols were unlike anything they had ever seen, twisting in ways that seemed unnatural. But to their astonishment, some of them resembled the cave paintings of ancient Earth, mysterious symbols of humans long gone. "What could it mean?" asked Maya, the lead archaeologist, her voice barely a whisper. She knelt down, carefully studying the carvings. The symbols seemed to shift when she focused too hard, as though they were alive. Suddenly, a soft hum echoed through the ruins, and the ground trembled beneath their feet. The moon was waking up, or perhaps, it had always been awake, watching. As the team decoded the symbols, they began to understand that these weren't just ancient writings, they were warnings, echoes of a long-lost civilization. And the first ones, the ancient beings who had vanished eons ago, were still watching them. The ruins hummed louder now, the sound filling the silence of the desolate moon. Maya and her team hurried to decipher the next set of symbols. The more they uncovered, the more they realized how little they understood. The carvings were alive, shifting and changing as if the walls themselves were watching them. "We need to leave," whispered Joran, the youngest of the team. His eyes darted nervously as the shadows of the ruins seemed to grow longer. But Maya was determined. "We're so close," she said, tracing her fingers over the glowing lines. "These symbols, they're a map, but not of this place. They're showing us something beyond our galaxy, beyond time itself." As she spoke, the ground trembled again, stronger this time. The sky above them darkened, and stars blinked out, as if some cosmic force was blocking their view. The explorers felt a strange chill, a pull towards the heart of the ruin. Suddenly, the walls of the ruin split open, revealing a vast chamber. In the center lay a giant, pulsating crystal, its glow shifting between colors the explorers had never seen before. The crystal seemed to hum with the same energy that had filled the air. "It's a beacon," Maya said, her voice awed. "The first ones used it to send a message. But who, or what, are they waiting for?" Before anyone could answer, a whisper echoed through the chamber, soft, almost inaudible, but unmistakable. The voice was ancient, and its meaning was clear: the time has come. The Watchers are returning. The explorers stood frozen, the weight of the revelation pressing down on them. The first ones were not a myth, but a warning. And they were not gone, merely waiting. As the words of the ancient voice faded into the pulsating hum of the crystal, a chill ran through the team. The air around them seemed thicker, charged with an energy that made their skin tingle. The once silent moon had become alive, alive with a presence they could not see but felt in every fiber of their being. Maya approached the crystal, her breath shallow as she reached out. The moment her fingers touched its surface, a vision exploded in her mind: an ancient city, floating among the stars. Towering structures made of metal and light, beings who shimmered like the stars themselves, all moving in harmony. They were the first ones, the creators of the ruins, the guardians of cosmic knowledge. Their civilization had once spanned the stars, touching countless worlds. But now, they were lost to time, their legacy scattered among the galaxies. But something was wrong. The city was empty, abandoned. The silence in the vision was deafening, broken only by the distant sound of something watching. The vision faded as quickly as it had come, leaving Maya trembling. "They were once here," she whispered. "And they left this, waiting, for us." Joran, who had been standing at a distance, suddenly gasped. "Look!" He pointed towards the far corner of the chamber, where a faint light shimmered. At first, it seemed like a trick of the light, but as they drew closer, the shape became clearer: a doorway, hidden within the wall. And beyond it, a swirling void that seemed to stretch into infinity. Their watchers, Maya breathed. They never left. They're waiting for the right time, and that time is now. The explorers were faced with a choice. Step into the unknown, follow the path that the first ones had laid out, and uncover the secrets of the cosmos. Or leave, and never know the truth of what lay beyond. But deep down, they knew the answer. With a final glance at one another, they stepped forward into the swirling void. The moon trembled one last time, as if giving them its blessing, or its curse. As they vanished into the unknown, the ancient ruins began to crumble, the echoes of the first ones fading into the darkness of space. And so, the legend lived on. The first ones, the ancient guardians of the stars, were still out there, watching, waiting. And their story, an echo in the vastness of the universe, would continue to be told, carried on the winds of space, forever a mystery for the next travelers to unravel. The stars themselves had never been so silent.